Okay.
Let's start up Starfornius for the second time. Do I have to mash A like 50 times in 5 seconds now? Oh my gosh. That's a new type of enemy. Make sure you aim carefully before you try to shoot it down. Good, good. It looks like you're on track to beat it. Oh, there aren't many enemies left. Is the boss coming up? There it is. There's a lot of tentacles. You can't hit the core without destroying them first. Oh shit. Did I do it? Oh my gosh, barely.
Yes!
I didn't think it would come up that quickly. Nice, you destroyed all the tentacles and the core too.
Hey!
Oh my goodness, I can't believe... Oh my gosh, I just started the episode. That's what I have to deal with. You actually managed to beat the level. I'm impressed. I think my guts went up in real life. Nice. Okay.
Yeah!
Well, it's getting late. Let's head to sleep soon, okay? Sounds good. God, the third level is going to be like 35.
A motorcycle-shaped persona, huh? You know, I can turn into a car too, so it's like... I feel a sense of familiarity?
Do you really? Maybe you're a persona.
No. I'm supposed to be human.
You're a persona that has a persona.
Well, motorcycles are nice too, but it can't carry large numbers of people.
Now that he's brought this point up, that is interesting, because I guess this is spoilers for 4. No, I'm not going to say it, but Morgana has to be human because humans have personas, right? They're manifestations of their true self. So in this case, Morgana is human. Somehow he's a fucking cat for some reason. And they better explain this plot point eventually. They probably will, honestly.
I really am special after all. Huh?
Of course you are.
Carrie? No. Take somewhere? Something just crossed my mind. It's no use. I can't remember it all. There's nothing I can do about it if I can't remember.
That's why we're going into Mementos.
I need to concentrate on Kaneshiro for now. Unlike you guys, Makoto's clever, so we can expect great things from her. But man, you really do have something special.
I mean, I just got lucky.
Looks like I better step up my game too.
I feel like my bond with Morgana is growing deeper. Alright. Rank 4. Kitty Talk. Animal type shadow fails, you can try again.
Alright.
God, rank 4.
I know. After we deal with Kaneshiro, I should consult her about mementos too.
Right. We need to do the whole introduction phase again with her.
I'm sure Makoto's brain can... Hello?
Sleepy.
We got Yusuke, and now Makoto. This guy has quite the luck.
I know, right? Protagonist.
Could there be some reason for it? Nah, that can't be.
Wow, only rank 4 though with Morgana. That just shows how long this game is going to be. And I'm all here for it.
I'm sorry for asking you here like this.
Oh no, it isn't a problem. I actually find it refreshing to be asked to the student council room. Although it's somewhat nerve-wracking as well.
I think I'm a bit nervous myself. Anyway, I wanted to apologize. I'm really sorry for everything.
What do you mean?
You know, how I blamed you for Kamoshida's sexual harassment? Well, I wanted to apologize for that. I've honestly been meaning to this whole time.
Takamaki-san.
I realized later that Shiho was calling out for me, and I wasn't there to help her. I didn't want to admit my own guilt, so I took it out on you, Nijima-senpai. I'm very sorry.
Hey, there is no need for that. In fact, I think the two of us are pretty similar.
Huh?
I was unable to save anyone. Not Suzui-san, and not any of Kanashiro's victims. I kept telling myself I wasn't at fault because I was simply following orders. But that was all a lie. It felt like I would be admitting my own worthlessness had I not shifted the blame off of myself. Fear of that worthlessness was probably why I acted so harshly toward you and your friends. I'm deeply sorry as well.
I see. In that case, wanna call it even?
Even? You're right. How about we leave this conversation in the past?
Oh, but one more thing. You're not worthless, Nijima-senpai. You were a bit reckless, but you're the reason we found a way into Kanashiro's palace. And you even obtained the power to change people's hearts. You did that all yourself, Nijima-senpai.
That way of thinking is very much like you, Takamaki-san. When you confronted me about Suzui-san, I realized how dishonest and small I was. You're always very direct. That's what helped me finally realize the error of my ways. It turns out I'm a little slow on the uptake at times. Hey, can I call you On?
Yeah. I'm going to do the same. Makoto. Ah, that's so embarrassing.
How about we get something to eat before we go home for the night?
Oh, I know a place. There's a crepe shop at Central Street that totally stuffs their crepes.
Yeah, you mean the one that I can never buy anything because Morgana just assumes that I don't like crepes? That is true though, I don't actually like crepes because I'm lactose intolerant, but also I do not like sweets. Moving on.
Do you want to split one?
Let's each get a whole one and then we can go half and half on those.
Yeah, because On, you can eat an entire buffet.
Oh, yes, let's. After school today, right?
Good for them. That was a wholesome conversation. Yeah, like the thing about student councils in school is that, at least from my anecdotal experience in high school, it's more of just a popularity contest, really. These aren't really people who are necessarily have leadership qualities or have like the characteristics to have these duties. They're just people that are really popular, basically, and they get elected because of that. So, I don't know. I've never really been involved with people in my school before when I was in high school with student council people, but from what I can see, they just were the popular kids, and that's all. I don't even know what the fuck they did. I realize this is a mite later, but how shall I refer to you, Nijima-san? I believe some courtesy should be shown to those who are our senior. Oh yeah, should we call her Nijima-san or like Nijima-senpai? No need to be formal, just treat me the same way you would anyone else. We're honored. Ain't that too formal? I already just call her by name. For real? Did something happen? That's a secret between us girls. Damn it, that sounds like fun. All of you may call me by my first name, there's no need to hesitate. Very well, I shall do just that.
Hey, are you listening?
Yeah, you gonna throw that chalk piece again? Huh? Try it, bitch. You pay attention. Is that how you listen when someone's talking to you? I feel a murderous intent. Dodge! Oh, okay, not this time. That looked like it hurt. He hit him right in the forehead.
Pay attention!
That's what you get for daydreaming. Kids these days have no respect for their elders. Well, looks like I need more proficiency. Maybe I need proficiency 4 to dodge that one. Okay.
Okay.
Our next target is a criminal, one that even the police can't handle. We'll take care of him ourselves and leave the world speechless. Alright. Mission start. Kaneshiro time.
Hey!
Aren't you gonna do something about Kawakami? It sounded like she was in trouble. Yes, I suppose we can finally attend to that. Let's see. Attacking me again? She's just waiting for me to come in. Okay. Hey, have you seen the Phantom Thieves website? You can actually request them to target someone. Someone like that sounds like it could lead to a lot of trouble. I bet you couldn't mention that too. I guess it does sound like they're pretty dangerous after all. There was a poll or something about the Phantom Thieves, and not too many people support them. Oh yeah? You'll see. You'll all see. What are you girls talking about this time? Soothing soba at convenience stores. Anything else? Did I miss that? You can buy it in convenience store. Okay. Well, I might as well head there then. And that's all that I have today. Days until the pics are leaked. I see. Well then. Can't go to these spots ever. So there's Takemi, and there's Ryuji, and Maruki. Okay. Nothing in Kijioji, nothing in Shinjuku. I also need to go see that that fortune teller lady at night. As God, I don't even know how I remembered that, but I do for some reason. Okay, let's head to somewhere. I gotta find Kawakami. I don't know where she is though. Here. Perfect. Miss Kawakami, I already know. Kawakami's been driven into a corner by Chono. Let's talk to her so we can help her out. Okay. As I've been saying, get home safely, MC-kun. Well then, I have another matter to attend to, so I have to excuse myself. No, we're not finished talking yet. There's been a series of scandals on this campus. We're all being called into question. And yet you leave work earlier than anyone, and you barely make it to the faculty meetings. Explain yourself. Don't tell me you're out running around at night. Kawakami's being grilled by Chono. She said she'd do anything if we helped her out, so let's clear up Chono's suspicion. The school's closing soon, Mr. MC. Head on home before it gets late. Or did you need something from Miss Kawakami? I have questions for her. What?
What?
Huh? Oh, you have another question? Another question? That's right. MC's questions are complicated, so I take time at night to help him. So you're giving individual lessons outside of school hours, What passion. You are the ideal teacher. A passionate teacher is exactly what we need at the school. I'm sorry for suspecting you. Well then, keep up the hard work, you two. She just kind of convinced herself. But that did clear up her suspicion, so thanks. Could you come with me for a bit? I can't talk about this at school. This is the address and phone number of my night job. I received Kawakami's phone number. What is this going to develop into, I wonder? Call at night and request me. Just be careful that it doesn't show up in your call history though, okay? Yeah, that's gonna be very hard to explain to anybody.
Hey!
Yeah, you did it. No call history means a public telephone. Let's call from LeBlanc's yellow phone. Let's call Kawakami when you're free and invite her to meet you at your room. Okay.
Well,
Okay, I have to go. Well, I wonder what this... Oh my gosh, she's still stalking him. What a relief. Looks like that home-wrecking tramp isn't around here. After that artist, though, those Phantom Thieves might come back to steal Ikesugi's heart. If they come, I'll show them no mercy. I'll make them bleed. It'll be a blood storm. Are you gonna be like the final boss or something? This is the first time I received a calling card. These pranks are really freaking me out. Oh yeah, when I looked up the Phantom Thieves online, I found this weird blog by a crazy person. Her blog's called Phantom Thieves Want to Steal My Boyfriend. She mentions bloodstorms a lot. Whoa, she really sounds deranged. I feel bad for her boyfriend, whoever he is. Only you knew.
oh,
Looks like all the upcoming school events are posted here. Which doesn't seem to be anything apparently, if I'm not paying attention to it. Okay. Do I have a library book to return? I'm so angry after watching that high school student Akechi on the Sunday morning talk show. Don't you think it's terrible how he insists that the Phantom Thieves are dangerous? I got angry too. They actually save people, so he really needs to show some evidence to back his criticism. As a journalist, I can't let this slide. Maybe I should write a counter-argument in the paper. Huh. Leave it be. No, I can't let this slide. The influence TV has on people is incredible, you know? As a journalist, I won't let him make biased statements that irresponsibly sway the public. He's too pretty to be wrong. His prettiness is irrelevant to me. Professional journalists need to be impartial. Is that what the Phantom Thieves did that bad? The truth is that people have been saved by them. True. Looks like we have a supporter in her. Okay. Library. Need to return my book.
What would you like? Wait.
Oh, I haven't checked in anything? Oh, wow. Nice. Johanna. So this is Makoto's book. I don't know why I just
Here.
brain farted there. Cool. Alright, we're all good here. Let's head to... So there's Maruki. And... there's Ryuji that will level up. Those two. Don't know which one to do yet, though. But I need to get my lottery. Ooh, nice. Big wins. Alright.
Wow!
Better than nothing indeed.
Welcome.
One day I'm gonna win like 100k. 628, okay.
Hi!
Give me this.
Yeah. Well then. Oh man.
I'm gonna win one of these days.
Okay, come on.
One of these days. I am tone deaf to the results now. I would just win one day and I'm just gonna be like, okay, good. I'm so glad that's over. I hear that high school detective show is getting good ratings. We gotta set it up. Let's stop covering the mafia. It's getting dangerous. The higher-ups don't want us covering whatever we want. I bet the director's going to scold us. Don't get cold feet now. As long as we keep increasing our ratings, he won't say a thing. Bad men in Shibuya blackmailing people. Can't trust anyone in this world of ours. That's why I've poured my soul into this song to help restore our hope. I give you Lullaby of Ruin. Inside a ball of dirty bills, a tempter dances in the dark, ready for a crazy party, baby. A night of greed covered in money, 10% interest every 10 days. Be sure to spend it wisely. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. How was the live performance? Pretty good, actually. Thanks. Make sure you spend your money wisely when you're young. Like on me. Tips, please? Alright, what are you guys talking about? The rainy season shrouds the sun, weakening my power. However, the sun god will not be deterred by such things. I will continue to protect Shibuya. Those frightened by the criminal organization need only accept the power of the sun god. Oh, I can seal it. Healing is taking place thanks to the sun god's blessing. Is this what the Shure PP cult became? Or the Munan Chopes Onast? If you know what that is, also, congratulations. I am making so many references in these playthroughs. Okay, well, looks like we're done here. Central Street. I need to return my DVD. Let's check if there's any new books, too. Alright.
What would you like?
I'll take... Proficiency and Charm. I'll get Proficiency. I'm almost running out of lockpicks. I have a feeling after Kaneshiro's palace, I'll be out of lockpicks.
What can I get you?
No new books. Got it. Oh, On's here. Oh, right, because they were going to the crepe place. Oh, that's so cool. You can actually see them here. Bananas, strawberries, brownies. There are so many toppings to choose from. How about some pudding in La Mode? I'll give you a tip on the best way to enjoy it. Oh, MC, did you come here to eat some crepes too? Really, you guys sure love going to places like this.
I'll be counting on you then.
I'll be here spending time with Makoto today, so just let us know if we're meeting up. Let's head over as soon as we finish eating our crepes. That's cool. Looks like they're getting along. No requests from you guys today, huh? Well, I might as well gear up Makoto too while I'm here. That's a good idea. You again? You don't have guts level 4.
Alright.
God damn
Sounds
it.
good.
Okay, time to blow my money. Let's
That's
do
what you're... Don't break
one.
it, okay?
Don't sell this.
That one? You better not use it to pull a prank.
And this.
That's what you're... Don't break it, okay?
New one for... Oh, it's weaker than the one On has currently on. Alright, no need to buy it then. New one for Yusuke.
You like it?
Oh, I didn't equip it on him, damn it. And for
That's what you're
Makoto.
choosing? You better not use it to pull a prank.
Perfect. That's melee done.
Okay.
Ranged.
Alright, which one? That one? How's that? Sounds
I'll
good.
probably buy the one for Ryuji too, and then I'm out of money.
That's what you're choosing? Don't break it, okay?
Perfect. That's good enough for now. And I
Alright.
will sell... What can I sell? A lot of pearls. What else do I have that I can sell? Yeah, I'll sell these pearls that I have.
I guess that's fine.
It's good enough.
Okay. Alright, which one?
For Morgana.
You better not use it to pull a prank.
And I don't have enough for Panther, Fox, and Makoto, who has a revolver. Oh my goodness.
Come again.
Good enough. What's here? It's the same thing. This thing never changes. Oh man, I'm so hyped about the new model coming out in July. You heard about it? It's called the Tarantula. People made a big deal about it, but the rapid fire mechanism way too complex for a model version. Until now, they're finally making one. I've waited for this for so long. It's been so long, I've almost tried making it myself, but no, I don't have the skills for that. Can't wait to have my own tarantula. Man, being patient is rough. If you say so. Okay, I'm all geared up. Now that my money's spent, there's the Big Bag Burger Challenge. You can't go to the arcade yet, right? The arcade just doesn't have anything. At least not yet. And I want to check in here too. Because
What do
there's
you
the
wanna
new
do?
item.
Take your time.
Soothing Soba. Oh no, this is only in the summer, right? Yeah. Looks like they're
What do
not
you wanna
offering it
do?
yet. Oh well. See ya, Shibuya. I work like once a month here. Oh, it's the pickup artist. Does the vibe in Shibuya feel different to you lately? The girls are more guarded than usual. Patience is a virtue at times like this. Don't try to be as cool as Akechi. Go for more casual. More casual? Wait, how do I do that? You know, take her out to a cafe or something instead of a bar. Ah, good idea.
Take your time.
I don't need anything here.
Man.
You were just looking. Of course I'm just looking. New movie?
Oh.
No,
Well,
it's just Cake Night Rises still.
What's up?
What was the line? You're the one who bakes for a living, or whatever?
What would you like?
God, that was funny. Oh, I'll take one of these. That's what the shadows want sometimes. Wide eye drops. I'll take one of these too. Maybe I'll pick up another one. Yeah, because the shadows did ask for it. So I might need a couple of those. Okay, big burger challenge and all that. Looks like we're done here. Let's head to... Yeah, I think we're done here. Let's go hang out then with Maruki. Is it here? Yeah. I don't think Takemi will rank up, right?
Hey there.
No, it's you.
A scorcher, right?
It's gotten so hot lately. It really makes me reconsider the lab coat, to be honest. Do you have any time today? Actually, I've been planning a little, well, I should just ask, are you free today? Yep. Maybe a break wouldn't be so bad. Are you gonna help Maruki with his research? Let's do it.
Thank you so much.
Well, come on in. Make yourselves at home.
Now,
Well, today's just going to be another back and forth as usual. Or will it? Today's your lucky day. Please take a look at what's on this table. More snacks? I've been making you listen to all this tough stuff about traumas, pain, and grief lately. So, I found these cookies in an underground mall. Now we can have a little break. But they're kind of fancy cookies too. I thought I'd get a surprise for you since you've been kind enough to indulge me all this time. Go ahead, enjoy. How old do you think I am? I could just take cash. True. I mean, he went through the trouble of this, so let's play along. Go on, don't be shy. I've got enough for seconds too.
oh, yes.
I just stare at the cookies. Oh, I know. As long as we're talking about cookies, they actually reminded me about this psychological experiment. The scientists prepared 2 containers and put the same kind of cookies in both of them. In one container they put only 1 cookie, but the other one was filled with cookies, 10 of them. So then they had their subjects try cookies from each container and ask how their taste compared. Which container's cookies were marked as tasting better? Any guesses? 1 cookie container, most likely. Because scarcity effect, maybe?
Right.
Correct. Easy to guess, huh? There's something called the law of scarcity. Oh. I didn't think it'd actually be called that. I mean, in my mind it made sense, that's why. It's about what you'd imagine from the name. People are drawn to things that are more scarce. You can see this law in action just by observing how excited people get over limited edition merchandise. Oh god, he's basically explaining FOMO. They're getting played. In some cases, sure, but don't you think it's intriguing as well? In becoming aware of scarcity, we trigger our own desires and cause a change in our cognition. Well, what society likes to label as FOMO these days, especially if you play enough MMORPGs or gacha games, you start to understand that the degree of starting something is kind of mentally taxing on the brain, where it just considers, okay, can I indulge in this activity, and will it be sustainable for the next 10, 15, 20, or like lifetime of my years? If so, I will indulge in this. But people don't want to start something where they know they can't achieve everything in it. For some reason, the human brain has now been conditioned that everything must be attainable, everything must be unearthed, everything must be acquired, and if it can't, you move to something else. I don't know why this is the case now, but I feel like this is the new paradigm of how like people get themselves involved with activities or hobbies, basically. But maybe that's just how I see it. Not only that, the effect spreads to our senses and creates a subjective observable difference in our reality. Basically, your perception can be changed by your cognition or preconceptions. It's all below the conscious level, but it's really incredible. Incidentally, now that you've heard that story, how do you feel about that idea? That your unconscious desires may have changed the taste of the cookie? Well, the thing, it's like Hawthorne effect, right? If you're aware of something, your senses are automatically heightened. Hawthorne effect is, if I recall correctly, is if you are being observed while performing a task, your productivity is actually diminished, I think. Whereas if you're not being observed, so like if you're doing your job and your supervisor's there watching you, you're actually not going to perform as well, I think, as you would if you weren't being supervised. It might be actually backwards as well, but the point I'm trying to make is that if you know that you're being observed, this could be like in a public setting as well, your tendency to perform is affected. So in this case, eating the cookie, whereas eating a large amount of cookies would be affected differently because you see that there's lots of cookies, so you don't see them as rare. So in this case, you don't pay too much attention to the taste. But if it's just one cookie, you're paying a lot more attention to the taste because it's only one cookie, and you only have one time to eat it. That's why. As long as it tastes good, that's how I see it. Food is food. That's definitely not the usual response, but it's one I can understand. It probably sounds like an exaggeration, but something about that seems so beautiful to me. Maybe the human heart can falter, or be unreliable sometimes. Even if this experiment proves anything, it's that even a simple preconception can be enough to bring someone more joy. True. It's all about your outlook, really.
For example,
That's why people also interpret different things in different manners. Like, music is a good example. You can have like 5 people listen to the same song, and I bet you one of these people will interpret the song in a completely different manner than the other people. That's just how it is, because our experiences and our anecdotal type of encounters affect how we interpret messages. What if you'd eaten that one cookie, and it had been the best cookie of your life? Say I never revealed the trick behind it. That cookie would have remained more delicious than usual. It would have been a subjective truth of your reality. Not truth exactly, my truth, basically. Well, point taken, I can see why you'd say that. Basically what I wanted to say was, if this idea of preconception could be studied further and actually applied to treating people, I feel like it could help a lot of people, maybe even more than I could help through counseling. Then again, it relies so heavily on perspective. Some people might call it a lie or see it as running from problems. Still, even if that's true, I still believe that method could save a lot of people.
sorry.
Yikes, I'm so sorry. We wound up getting into an academic conversation after all. I really need to watch myself. Whenever I'm talking to you, somehow I always end up going back to my research. I truly am grateful for everything you've done. Not just because I can get your opinion on these things either. It's more like it's as if I'm talking to an old friend. But maybe that's too personal. After all, this is all for the sake of our deal, right? So we say anyways. I can sense a strong bond. No, I enjoy these conversations. Chance to restore my SP when it's low. Nice.
Alright.
Very useful. Now then, I'd better show you another way to mentally train yourself. What I'm going to teach you today is how to increase your SP by 5.
Alright.
Wow. Oh, and here, never a bad time for a snack. Oh,
Well,
oh my
see
gosh.
you.
Donut worry. I see you, game. Donut worry. Are you the one labeling these snacks, huh? Maruki? Oh, this is Maruki. Sorry about earlier. It was supposed to be a chance for us to relax, but it ended up being another big academic discussion. It was thought-provoking. Really? Wow, I'm so happy to hear that. I've always been like this. I get so hyper-focused on my research, I don't notice anything else. Back when I was a student, people kept warning me about that. Oops, there I go rambling again. Sorry. Alright, see you again soon. I really enjoy Maruki's confidant.
Rain, huh?
I'm so sick of how few customers I get during the rainy season. There have been no signs yet of Kaneshiro acting on his threat. He probably thinks his money's just gonna come rolling in. He does have the upper hand on us after all. If that picture got out, who knows what will end up happening to MC. I guess worst case scenario, he gets expelled. No, there is more serious alternative. He's currently under probation, meaning... I'm so sorry, this whole situation is my fault. Come on, stop that. I mean, you're the one who's in the most trouble right now. My sister is a prosecutor. This will surely be a problem for her as well. What should I do? Kaneshiro must surely be taking that aspect into account too. We'll change his heart. For sure, even the police are having trouble with that bastard. We'll be heroes if we catch him. High risk, high reward. You're all so positive. In a way, your recklessness is the only reason we are now able to pursue this change of heart. Totally, we're in deep shit, so we're gonna do whatever we can to get out of it. I never thought of things in that way before. It is quite strange hearing something so positive from Ryuji. Shut up. Alright, leader, you can decide when we meet up.
When your position changes, your view of the world changes too. It's a shift in cognition.
Yeah, I mean, there's the saying, you know, power corrupts. And I like to kind of think of it this way. People don't change, it's their priorities that change. And if you can understand a person's priorities, you know exactly what they're working towards, basically. That's how I view people. People are indeed dynamic, but they're also uniform fundamentally. We all operate the same and have the same type of needs, like eating, sleeping, belonging. What is that? Maslow's hierarchy of needs? But in the end, too, everyone's kind of predictable. We all want to be successful and sustainable.
In any case, we're in big trouble if we can't change Kaneshiro's heart. Let's do this. Hey!
Didn't Kawakami give you her number? You're going to call her? Oh boy. This is the public phone. Should I call the Maid delivery service? I feel that I can call whenever I want since I'm full of guts.
Oh!
Thinking of calling in a maid? Well, if you use this, you won't leave proof in your call history. This is for the good of the Phantom Thieves, right? Are we seriously able to call her, though? I mean, Sochido's here. Wouldn't he be suspicious? Haven't they met, too? Hasn't Kawakami met Sochido? Okay, hold on. I need to prepare myself. Oh my gosh. Now for our next story. At an event in the city, several people started feeling nausea and were taken to the hospital. The health department suspects food poisoning and is carrying out an investigation.
Now then.
You should be careful too. Even phantom thieves would get dragged down by a stomach ache. Anyone would. I was watching television and came across a discussion about the nature of justice. Have you ever given it any thought? What is justice to you? It's the opposite of evil. Not necessarily. It's about helping people. I see, that's one way to look at it, but you only perceive what is on the very surface. The boy who was featured in that TV discussion is still in high school. Akechi, was it? He was well spoken and skilled in the art of debate, almost as good as I was at that age. Well, I'll be going home now. Jesus Christ, that guy. What's in the fridge, too? Looks like we're out of curry ingredients. Let's try making some another day. No curry. Guess I'll call Kawakami then. Interesting. So this is a new type of activity I can do only at night. Guess we'll do it. Oh boy. This is for the Phantom Thieves, right?
Hi!
This is Becky. Oh wait, it's you. Nice. She just immediately drops the act. Well, it'll be 5,000 yen with the request fee included. You know, is that okay with you? Ooh, I just have enough. Thank God I didn't burn all my money. Wow, damn, you're expensive, Kawakami.
I see.
Very well. I'll head over right away then.
So, this is your room, huh? How do I put this?
Kawakami, how did you get past Sojiro? Wouldn't Sojiro be like, what, a maid? Go right on in. Oh my goodness.
Never mind. So, what kind of kid are you?
What are we even getting ourselves into here?
The way you opposed Mr. Kamoshida, I'd say that you're earnest and have a strong sense of justice. That being said, you called a maid service and requested me?
Yes, as you can see, this is also for justice. I was really lonely. Where am I going with this?
I see. Oh, that's right. You have a criminal record. Okay, then how about this? I'll let you skip class a few times.
Whoa. Wait, does that mean I actually get my daytimes?
It's tough not having any place where you belong, isn't it? However, I reserve the right to change my mind if your grades drop.
Yeah, I guess so. Just fudge my grades too.
And in exchange, you won't tell anyone that I'm moonlighting as a maid. Sound good?
Promise. It's a deal.
Then it's a deal.
I've made a deal with Kawakami. Oh boy, I never thought this would be a confidant. I see. So you were able to skip class, huh? You must have been acquainted with a really interesting maid. I mean, huh?
To think you pulled off so many crimes while attending school. I can't believe you managed that by yourself. There had to be someone at the school helping you. What do you have to say to that?
It wasn't a teacher, it was a maid.
I am Itcha with the birth of the
Temperance, okay. That's it. Slack off allows you to perform various activities in Kawakami's class. Holy shit, nice. So I can like read a book or something, or... Wow, okay.
Alright.
That's very useful.
What am I doing here with one of my students?
You've just realized that now.
Well, I guess I should get going.
But you didn't even clean my room. What is this?
Oh, please request me if you need any help with your housework, okay?
Okay, Becky. Why?
Well, I mean, we know each other's secret, and it would really put my mind at ease.
Okay, my secret isn't a secret. It's not that I'm a phantom thief, because you don't know that. But you do know that I'm a criminal, I guess. Not really a secret, though.
Besides, I'm considered over the hill for this type of job, so I don't get requested that often.
Right, because you're most likely middle-aged or something, I assume? No, she doesn't really look middle-aged, though. But, yeah, so she probably uses the 5,000 I give her to just rest here on the job.
I'll show my appreciation by making it easy for you to ditch class. Just think about it, okay?
Okay. What an evening.
Master!
Oh my gosh. This is definitely a continuity break. Sojiro's just like by there on the counter, like, oh my god. What is he doing now? Oh god, you have no idea how exhausting this job is. Listen, promise me you won't tell the school about this, okay? For both our sakes. Absolutely no talking about maid stuff to anyone. It'll be our little secret, just for Becky and Master, okay? Can you keep a secret? Get that face out of here. Please stop talking like that. I get it.
Thank you so much!
Thank you. Oh wow, 3 points. That must mean I have a Temperance persona with me. Okay. I'll make sure to keep my promise too. Well, gonna head home. Later, Becky. Oh, and don't forget to study for your exams, okay? If you waste all your time playing around, your grades will suffer.
Bye!
See you later. She is not wrong. I did bomb the spring midterms, so need to get my knowledge up to 3. I don't have enough money to do what I want. Me in my 20s? Haven't there been a lot of pictures leaked lately? Want me to get you a job? It's real easy. So many weirdos lately. Is it that psychotic breakdown thing? Been hard to meet my quota. Gotta find some suckers. Okay. And so the 22nd. Hey, did you hear? There's a famous fortune teller in Shinju. Oh, I forgot to do that. Crap. Yeah, that's what I forgot to do. I should have done that after I hung out with Maruki. Oh well. I'll do that tonight.
I know what you're talking about.
I read something about that online. The beautiful fortune teller or something. I heard she's pretty good. A lot of people say her predictions came true. Some say she can divine your very destiny. Maybe she can tell me who my soulmate will be. I think I'll pay her a visit. Fortune teller in Shinjuku, huh? Didn't we see her when we met with that journalist? Actually no, because if I did go to see that fortune teller yesterday, I wouldn't have been able to hang out with Kawakami. So yeah, doesn't really matter.
Wow.
She seems pretty popular. Really? She didn't even have a line when she interrupted Ryuji and I. She said she's there at night. Should we pay her a visit too? Guess we will do that tonight. I mean, I assume I can call Kawakami every night, but I don't have 5,000 more bucks.
I've been thinking a lot about personas and palaces since yesterday.
Yeah, makes sense.
That floating bank really reflects Kanashiro's personality. He's flying around so no one can trace his steps. He doesn't trust anyone. I bet security's tight in there too. That's why we should get moving soon. Why don't we go to the palace today?
Let me think about it.
Understood. I'm sure you have your reasons as the leader. I'll leave my schedule open after school, so talk to me anytime.
Man, the student council president leaving her schedule open. Well, I guess she doesn't like to be labeled like that anymore. Makoto, you okay? Has Kaneshiro threatened you or anything? He's been demanding money, but I choose to ignore these messages. Is that okay? Have any scary men shown up at your house? No. Kaneshiro still has the photographs in his possession, remember? Perhaps that advantages why he doesn't feel any urgency to act. So, do you think we're safe for now then? Yeah? It's only been a couple days. You're wrong. Just like Yusuke says, those pictures are bad news for us. We will need to change Kaneshiro's heart as soon as possible. Agreed, I will do everything I can to help. What do you mean I'm wrong? Don't you see the big fat number at the top right corner? We got loads of days. Who's this? Oh, Makoto. Respond when you see this. But I will not respond because I do not see this. Right then. Who is it today? Ryuji? On? And Takemi. Okay. Ryuji and On. Ooh. I should do Ryuji though. Because I want to kind of get one of them up to 10 hopefully. So I can just focus on the other.
Hey.
What are we doing today? Hanging out.
You think?
Sure we're gonna be okay not heading in? We have plenty of time. Guess it ain't gonna hurt. I'm thinking about what to do with the track team, but I realize I'm not the kind of guy to come up with epic plans that can save the day. So I think I'm gonna do this one way I know. Can you come with me? Let's do it.
Let's go.
Oh shit, what was that? I'm gonna tell Nakaoka and Takeshi what's going on with that asshole of a teacher. I mean, there's no way the track team's gonna make a comeback without them. Come with me to the courtyard, man. Right. What was his name again? The mini Kamoshida guy?
Yeah.
Right. Because we overheard them at the beef bowl shop or whatever. God, it's been so long since I hung out with the Ryuji. So I called Nakaoka and Takeshi over here. I'm gonna tell them what that bastard Yamauchi is up to. What if they start fighting? You probably didn't realize, but I recorded Yamauchi's whole conversation back at the Monja shop. I'm a genius, I know. Anyways, I might need some backup here. Can you stick around? Got it. What do you want, Sakamoto? Takeshi? Nakaoka, what the hell? Are you guys gonna gang up on me?
Nah.
Dude, chill. I just want to talk. Listen, this here is what's really going on with the track team. It'll be the rebirth of a team that found themselves in the depths of despair. The public will love it. And the best part is, not only are Takeshi's parents loaded, but his mother's the president of the PTA. But until then, we can show the others the value of obedience. This has to be a joke. Yamauchi said he'd make me the captain. Is this real? It's Yamauchi's voice, ain't it? And on top of that, shit's going down just like he said. Yamauchi's right. I don't have talent. I'm not like you guys. I ran so damn hard, but you two were always so far ahead. How's a guy like me supposed to succeed? How am I supposed to be proud of myself? Proud? My dad always talks about how proud he is of his son. He told everyone I'd get a track scholarship like he did. That I'd follow in his footsteps as the second generation Taisei grad. That's why I listened to Yamauchi. He said if I was the captain, he'd write me a great letter of rec.
Come on, man.
So you trusted what he was saying about Nakaoka because of stupid crap like that. Shut up. What does a thug like you know? You couldn't know how I feel. Nobody does. Like hell I don't know. How long were we running together, huh? I went through all sorts of shit with you. Sakamoto. Who are you living your life for? Your parents? Teachers? Society? Maybe you should just stop trying to live for them. Maybe just try living for yourself. You think you gotta betray people to be proud? Well, if that's seriously what you think, you're wrong.
Hey.
Nakaoka, you knew something was up with Yamauchi too, didn't you? I mean, the bastard never been interested in track before. But you kept quiet. You knew he was walking all over you, and you just let him do it. Yeah. I was afraid. Without Yamauchi, we still wouldn't have a team or a place to belong.
I see.
You missed running that bad. You know, it ain't so scary not having a place you belong. You can kind of be free that way. If anything, I'm more scared of being a crappy person. I mean, I used to be like you guys. Afraid, lying to myself. That is, before I met this dude. Thanks. I don't want to insult you guys or nothing, but I know you're probably really pissed about all this. So if you want to hit me or something, go ahead. I'm ready. In that case, if you insist... Ooh. Huh? You're really doing it. You said it's okay, right? Wait, hold on. Ow, did you really have to keep swinging so hard? I'm actually starting to feel a little better already. Me too. I think I can finally put all of this behind me. Nakaoka, I'm sorry. I'm sorry too. So you want to bring back the track team? Hell yeah. You saw that, right? That was some serious violence. Yeah, okay, but they didn't need to hit you for that. You deserved it. No, he does not deserve it. Things turn out for the best, I suppose. Nah, man, I've been taking good care of this face, and look what ended up happening to it.
Well,
Either way, they're probably feeling way better now. I think they're gonna be just fine together. Thanks. Are you gonna pay me back? All I did was watch. You're telling me, you just sat around while I got my ass beat. For real though, you were a big help. You were pushing me to be cool that whole time. It's kinda like I was doing a sprint and you were running next to me. I was just standing here. That ain't what I mean. It was like one of the metaphor things. Of course you weren't actually running, dude. I get it. Rank 8. Chance to withstand a fatal attack with 1 HP. Nice.
all right.
Yuji's at 8.
All right then. Let's
Anyways, let's head home. I think my mouth is bleeding, so we're gonna have to eat some other time.
See
Let's
ya.
take you to the nurse's office. Don't want you getting an infection. Now that it's nighttime, we need to go to Shinjuku. Yo, MC, it's me. Thanks for the help today. Man, my jaw's still kind of messed up. But it's a good kind of pain, you know? Just like after a workout. They're gonna have to handle the rest, but I think they'll make the right call. Seeing them having a real heart-to-heart talk, they got a good team. We make a great team too. Hell yeah. What? You're getting all competitive now? You're a sore loser, huh? But I mean, I totally agree with you, 100%. Man, if those guys are really gonna go for this, I gotta step up my own game. I'm gonna up my pace, so you better be ready for it. Okay? Later. Alright.
Ah, you're back.
I am back. The popular fortune teller must be the same one that predicted horrible misfortune for Ryuji, right? She must have some kind of trick. Maybe we should check it out. Or I can call Kawakami. Oh, Mishima. You got a big lead. This is on a completely different level from what I've heard before. You want to hear about it, right? Can you make some time now? Oh, I see. Still carrying that cat around in your bag? I'm surprised you don't get stiff shoulders. My workout. On Discovery Town Detectives, we visit the Sky Tree, the new landmark in Asakusa. Wow, we're really high up. The view from the observation deck feels like you're walking on air. I'm afraid of heights, so the street stalls in Asakusa might be a better fit for me. Ha ha ha. Okay. Well then. There's Mishima, who's not here. Unless he's in... Ooh, shit. Akechi. And Mishima. Wow, that is a tough decision, but Akechi overrules because I like him. Guess we'll do that then. Oh wait, I need to get my scratcher. Real quick. Even though I have zero money. $0. Oh, what's going on here? You good? Can you make yourself vom? No, wait, so sleepy. Whoa, you can't sleep here. It isn't safe. Come on, you gotta get up. Someone's out partying too hard. Okay, scratcher.
Yeah. Well then. Oh man. Oh, okay. Come on.
Womp womp. It's always actually a loss. That's how they get you suckered in. But I am suckered in. Okay, let's go. Akechi. We're gonna play darts with them again? Or no, pool. That's what we did with them, yeah. Dad, I want to eat yakisoba pan. My friend's big brother in high school and he gave me one before. It was so good. I bring those home from the bakery nearby though. It's not the same, Dad. The one I had was way better. Is that so? I actually thought the ones from the bakery were pretty good. My friend's big brother gets them all the time. Yeah, because he goes to Shujin, right? Alright then. We're hanging out here today.
Hi.
Hey MC-kun, good evening. There's actually a prolific cafe right over there. I was hoping we could discuss things over some tea, but I think it will cause trouble for you, so maybe next time. It's probably because of the TV appearance, but I've been getting some rather unreasonable fans. Whoever I spend time with publicly is soon judged and lambasted on social media, declaring my company's not intelligent enough, or not attractive enough for me. It's honestly a real nuisance. Keshi wants to have a discussion at a cafe nearby. If only my knowledge was scholarly and my charm was suave. I could talk with Akechi without prompting any backlash.
Sorry to bother you.
Apologies, perhaps another time. Wow, I am indirectly being called unattractive. Well, if that's how it is, okay. Guess we can't do him then. Yeah, I came here for nothing. God damn it. Well, guess we're going to Shinjuku. Shit, well, guess we're locked out of Akechi. Oh, the girls are here. Oh, Mishima, the fortune teller or the girls. Oh god, so many things. Whoa, now you're one handsome guy. Well, not according to Akechi. You've got such nice eyes behind those stylish glasses. Say, you ever think about working at a host club? A host like you can make a lot of money. I'm underage. What? Underage? I thought you were much older. You're so mature for your age. Fuck. Idiot kid, no one will find out about your age unless you say something. God damn. Oh, these are the Okamas. Lately, I've come across this really nice boy. Oh, you shameless homewrecker. No, it's not like that. I'm talking about a boy I saw on TV, Akechi-kun. No way, you've got the haunts for him too. Stop it already. Holy crap, so many things to do. There's the fortune telling. What's going on here though? How are you? Oh yeah, that's good. I'm proud of you. Huh? I'm fine. Yes, I know. There's been some weird incidents lately. Of course I'll be careful. Don't worry about your big sis. I'm not gonna let myself get tricked again. I promise. Once I become a singer, I'll make that money back and then some. No, I won't be home for a while. Okay, random girl. Here to buy something? Oh. For those who want serious care for their plans. See. Too bad I have no money. And there's a bookstore here too, right?
Hey!
What's this? Improves skills for making infiltration tools. Makes any game easier. Oh god. There's like secret codes. Increasing emotional depth on camera for film buffs. Baseball skills. Anyone in the flower industry. Okay, so these are like books that help your productivity. Got it. Come here next time I have more money. And then there's the bar. Can I even go inside the bar? You can now quick travel to Crossroads. Oh, guess I can.
Oh, honey.
You're here again, boy. Don't blame me if you get eaten alive, okay? Interesting. What do you offer here?
That's rough.
Lala Escargot. That's funny. Her last name is Snail in French. Don't you know it's not polite to stare? That sort of thing isn't unusual around here. Looks like nothing doing here though.
Take care now.
Make sure you head straight home, okay? Don't wander too much in this area. Some weirdo might kidnap you and just gobble you down. Am aware. Well then. Guess we'll spend time with the girls because I love these interactions and we'll call it there.
What are you gonna do today?
Alright, time to name the location, Justine. You do the honors.
Now.
Listen closely. The place we wish to evaluate for your rehabilitation is where one hones both the body and spirit. Trainees gather there to test and push their limits using various pieces of equipment. I had not expected a rehabilitation facility on this site. As wardens, we must see training for ourselves. Does such a location sound familiar to you? Well, if you know where it is, then escort us there immediately. Could be the gym in Shibuya.
What'll you do?
So what'll it be? You mean the gym?
Let's go, inmate.
So you do have an idea of where it is. Then today you're getting a special training regimen.
Guide me, inmate.
If you don't keep up the pace, you will die. Now take us there at once. Oh boy.
Oh my.
So this is a training area. This is what you used to train. It's rather different from how I imagined it. Indeed, I imagined the equipment here as having more spikes and chains. No, that's torture. Hey inmate, what's this? It's a bench for bench presses.
Okay.
That's a bench? Then show us how it works. Aha. These two are like, oh my goodness. What is this? By lifting the weight, you strengthen your arm and chest muscles. But that isn't nearly enough for a real workout. You should increase the weight. No please. We will assist you with that. Oh my goodness, that's so cute. Now you can train to your heart's content. Like Caroline's just like leaning on it with her arms around, and then Justine's purposefully making it heavier because she's grabbing onto the bars and like oh, that's funny. Don't play with the equipment. We're deadly serious right now. I'm insulted you would think otherwise. Where are the gym staff? Are they gonna be like, that's dangerous? Well, it appears we found the limit for your pathetic arms. I suppose so. Now what's over there? Another body training device? Demonstrate its use for us. Oh, a treadmill. Oh, I see, you run on it to improve your stamina and strengthen your legs.
Marvelous.
What a fascinating contraption. Perhaps we should bring one to our room. We could force the imprisoned personas to run on it. Not a bad idea. Oh my god, poor personas. By the way, what does this button do? Uh-oh. Speed up. No. I'm dead. Out of breath already? You still have quite a ways to go.
Okay.
Alright, on to the next one. What is this bizarre object? Is that yet another tool for training? Hey, you interested in the wooden dummy? Normally I'd say it's not for beginners, but I did just see you really sweating it out, so... Here, I'll show you how to use it.
Hey, inmate.
Chop, kick. Your footwork's sloppy, inmate.
Inmate.
Focus more clearly. Concentrate the power in your strikes. Attack. Oh, I'm dead. Was that really all? You couldn't even defeat a stationary wooden post. Were we to try, it would be obliterated almost immediately. I was holding back. So you were holding back so as to not destroy it. I see. If the purpose is to simply polish your technique, then there's no reason to destroy it. Of course. As far as physical training goes, this place leaves much to be desired. But it is admittedly sufficient for your rehabilitation. Here's your reward. I don't even care about the reward. These interactions are hilarious. It's been said that a sound mind requires a healthy body.
Don't complain.
This has been yet another step towards your rehabilitation. Keep training yourself just as diligently, inmate. Okay. I escorted the twins back to the Velvet Room.
Hey!
Nice, I was able to get a seat. Why don't I read something? Let's do that. So I have this for knowledge, kindness, and another hangout spot, which, I don't really care about. But I feel like exams will be coming out soon, so I should get my knowledge up. Excellence is not the result of a single action, but of habit. This philosophy, I'm not sure if I like this writer. He seems a bit condescending.
Hey!
Well, gotten halfway through, as always. We're almost at the station. Same bus, same seat. When we do get one, it's the same seat.
Oh, yes.
I hate how much it rains this time of the year. Speaking of rain, did you know that the Teru Teru Bozu was originally female? According to one theory, it came from a Chinese paper doll of a girl, the Sao Qingnyang. When it came to Japan, it looked like a monk praying for sunny weather and became male. In the history of the world, it's not uncommon to twist people's genders for politics or religion. Now then, MC-kun, please look at this picture. Oh wow,
Here's a question.
it's an arcana. Some say this tarot card is based off of a woman named Joan. Now, do you know what this woman's position was? Like Joan of Arc? A pope? Yeah,
This is it.
Oh,
that's
not
correct. Pope Joan was a significant figure from the medieval ages. You're quite the history buff. Joan, or Johanna, as some historians argue, was the Pope of Rome, even though women couldn't be priests. Oh, I don't think this is Joan of Arc. Never mind. But somehow I got it right. As such, she was a legendary figure. Sometimes, though, as an anti-church symbol.
Nice going!
I'm a genius. Okay. According to the legends, Joan was a cross-dressing girl brought from Athens to Rome. Praised throughout the city for her wisdom, she was eventually chosen by the people as pope. However, when it was discovered that she was a woman, she was stoned to death. This incident was regarded a taboo by the church. As a result, Joan was stricken from history books. As long as they can do their job, it doesn't matter if they're a man or a woman. Sheesh, some people. I agree, Morgana. I do not care who you are, what you identify as. Just do your job. Right then. 3 messages.